quiz, film quiz, film quiz, film quiz happening right now. Hello neighbours, thank you for joining me once again, your quiz host Dan, for what is unofficially our finally, and at least officially our last quiz for a bit. Hello to all of our live quizzes joining us Sunday the 14th of June. In this year we will soon burn all of our calendar evidence of 2020. You should all be finishing off your picture rounds. I shall once more go over the how to play for those who don't know how to play. You will need two browser windows open, one for this, the quiz video, and one for the quiz sheet to which you will submit your answers. You can play across one device, or many, whichever works for you. Now all along we have been encouraging donations for the Dudley NHS Foundation Trust charity, and we are very close to reaching our modest target. All proceeds go to frontline NHS staff and carers that have been our champions over this rather prickly pandemic. If you are in a position to give, please help us reach our target tonight, and we are allowed to surpass that target too. Stay tuned at the end when I will explain just what are we up to next week that's so important we can't do a quiz. Well, I will tell you. Stay tuned. Okay, for round one we are mixing things up a little bit, much like a DJ, with our new round Sensational Soundtracks, which debuted last week to celebrate the opening of record culture, which has finally returned to Stourbridge. Much better quality records than the records we are about to play. You will have to listen to 3 records, each a sensational soundtrack. This week, a sensational score. You must identify what film this sensational soundtrack belonged to. And just for the record, another one there, these are some of my favourite film soundtracks. So here we go with question 1, give it a spin. Hans Zimmer, I give you as a clue there, only because he's done so many films, it's hardly a clue at all. Okay, let's get feisty for question 2.
Stop. Stop.
Okay, let's head out to the fields for this one. Question 3.
Born. Fell in love years ago. Woopa woopa foopa woopa. Way up yonder above the sky. Lord, Lord, Lord. Old man. Born. Fell in love years ago. Woopa woopa foopa woopa. Way up yonder above the sky. Lord, Lord, Lord. Old man.
Alright folks, finish up, and don't fret Pick a Mix fans, you will be validated later on in this quiz. Alright, shoes off one last time everyone as we head into our newly refurbished Friendly Neighbourhood Virtual Cinema. Round 2, Misquote. This round features clips from very famous movies with seemingly very famous quotes that are often misquoted. Start things off with this very famous line from Jaws.
Gonna need a bigger boat. Gonna need a bigger boat.
Okay, for question 2, we head to the 50s with All About Eve and the origin of this notoriously misquoted piece of dialogue.
We know you. We've seen you like this before. Is it over or is it just beginning? Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy... We know you. We've seen you like this before. Is it over or is it just beginning? Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy...
The first rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club. Seventh rule. The first rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club. Seventh rule.
Okay, if I can help you out, there are 8 rules in Fight Club, so this is a penultimate rule. Good luck. Why couldn't it be the second rule? Alright, finish up folks as we move on to our final round. We finish off with Pick and Mix Mega Mix. It is a souped up version of our usually first round. This is a general film trivia round with an attempt to be topical. Okay, question 1. Which title card precedes all of Spike Lee's directed releases? That's, which title card precedes all of Spike Lee's directed releases? Got this title card at the beginning of his new film The Five Bloods, and also our film club pick Do the Right Thing. You can get involved with on our website. Okay, question 2. 1995's Clueless is a modernised take on which Shakespeare play? That's 1995's Clueless is a modernised take on which Shakespeare play? Modernised for 1995, of course. The old one. Question 3. What is the subtitle for the upcoming 2020 installment of the Bill and Ted franchise? That's, what is the subtitle for the upcoming 2020 installment of the Bill and Ted franchise? That's right, still pegged for a 2020 release. Not as optimistic as Tenet, but still pretty optimistic. Question 4. Which of these films contains the most? Which of these films contains the most? Do hope I remember to bleep this. Someone, fortunately, is keeping track of this. Question 5. Complete the title of Edgar Wright's delayed 2021 release. Last Night in where? That's, complete the title of Edgar Wright's delayed 2021 release. Last Night in where? Curtis fans. Question 6. Stop All the Clocks by poet WH Auden features in which Richard Curtis film? That's, Stop All the Clocks by poet WH Auden features in which Richard Curtis film? I believe I pronounced that correctly. Richard Curtis. Question 7. Which film distributor's video game publishing division released Journey and What Remains of Edith Finch to PlayStation? That's, which film distributor's video game publishing division released Journey and What Remains of Edith Finch to PlayStation? I noticed this myself during the PlayStation 5 reveal the other day. I was pleasantly surprised. So I inform you to do a quiz. What does everyone make of the new design? Homer's car or Revolution? Okay, question 8. Which of Christopher Nolan's back catalogue celebrates its 10th anniversary this year? Which of Christopher Nolan's back catalogue celebrates its 10th anniversary this year? Re-releasing in the place of Tenet's bumped slot at the moment as that film shimmies up the year away from the big old virus. Okay, question 9. What is the name of Ripley's cat in 1979's Alien? That's what is the name of Ripley's cat in 1979's Alien? Okay, question 10, our final question of our final round of our final quiz. Which of these is not an entry in the Fast and Furious franchise canon? That's which of these is not an entry in the Fast and Furious franchise canon? These films have a surprisingly deep lineage. What's this? A tiebreaker? That's right, there can be only one winner tonight. How many balloons does it take to lift Ed's house in the Pixar movie Up? That's how many balloons does it take to lift Ed's house in the Pixar movie Up? There is a known quantity to this. Yeah, whoever gets closest in the event of a tiebreaker being necessary will, well, they'll take the crown. Alright, for the final time, finish up folks, and hit next when you are good and ready. Alright folks, that is all. Thank you so much for playing not just this quiz, but for all your support in all the quizzes before. Honestly, it's been great. It's been really nice to have a lovely steady following like we have. Thank you everyone for donating. It's not for lack of love that I'm stopping these quizzes, it's only for practicality, because next week we are teaming up with our pals Weeping Bank Productions to bring you the first of 2 June Black Country Horror Short Film Festivals. We're having a 2020 Winners Showcase on the 20th of June, next Saturday. And the week after that, on the 27th, we will be revealing our winners for the 2-minute Lockdown Short Film Festival. You can always go get involved in our new film club at funnyneighbourhoodcinema.co.uk/FMWatch. New films every month. And just keep a general eye out for shenanigans. There's cinema shenanigans. Once again, I've been your Quiznos Dan. It's been a pleasure quizzing with you over this very scary global situation. But until next time, folks, and I'm sure there will be a next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and stay lovely. Bye!